I can't help but wonder what some of these witnesses are thinking tonight that have already testified, and especially have been cross-examined by the defense of Karen Reed. Some of these people, I think, it's been career-ending for them. If not, I would consider myself very lucky if I were them. And then we have the jury that was scolded by making, I don't know, faces, rolling eyes, maybe laughing. Now, I do agree there should not be a huge, big display of this, but at some point, how can you help yourself? I put myself in their place. And, when I do that, I know you'll agree with me. I am with them. Hello, good evening, good morning, maybe even good afternoon to many of you. My name is Lady Zelda. I'm here with Seeing Crime, and that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing crime, corruption. I just can't. I'm running out of verbs. But I wanted to get this reading out because it's been a couple of days since I've seen you, and boy, the energy. The last reading was just off the charts, and I had to just get everything and everyone here calmed down so the printer's not going off and the lampshade and craziness happening. So everything is quiet. This is actually my favorite time to be reading. It is the evening, Wednesday evening, and it is about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And it is May 21st. Wow. Almost to the end of May. We are 4 weeks into this. This was day 20. And I think, what the heck? Where are we with this? It has been total nonsense. And today was a real snoozer. Except for a few things. And that is, I want to say it this way. Through all the forensic experts that the prosecution has brought to the table, I have 2 words to describe. Nothing matches. Now, I can't say really nothing. There are a few things that do match, but this whole mess with this clock drift and all this has turned into a total disaster for Hank, and rightly so. Because it was an ambush and something he shouldn't have done to begin with. So I have my cards here, my darlings. I have a Kipper deck. I have this, the Mythic Tarot, and we have What Lies Beneath. We're going to find out a few things. We're going to ask some questions. I can give you pretty much my ideas and my thoughts. And I will tell you from what I'm gathering from my earlier readings today, just personally, I'm thinking maybe that the prosecution will rest either late Tuesday or by noon. I'm just going to say late Tuesday, Wednesday, because I think this is about it. I think they have maybe 1 or 2 more. And they know that this has been a disaster. Everyone around them knows it's been a disaster. Tell me what you see in the cloth. I'm going to take just a couple of these cards out. Again, my favorite time to read. Everyone is just kind of calmed and settled down. The microwaves are down. Everything is just taking a breath. And I can tell you, I'm going to say the defense team most likely is very glad they have these next few days off. I'm going to tell you what, my darlings, I certainly have. This has been time-consuming, and I have been glued to the streams. It has been really something. I know you understand because you still got work, so I guess I'm going to be decluttering the next couple of days. SC, insecure, absolutely. I'm going to declutter the next couple of days. I'm going to just do a few things. I'm not doing anything special for Memorial Day, most likely working, most likely streaming. And by the way, my darlings, do me a favor, like, subscribe. If this is the first time you're here, you'll love this community. The community here, the people here are just so awesome. Please do me a favor, like and subscribe. Let's get this out to the world. And when you are watching other creators, please do that as well, because this has to be spread worldwide. That's what you can do for Karen. That's what you can do to make sure that we bring awareness to what is happening in Norfolk County, Massachusetts, maybe even in other counties. And while I'm making a few little announcements and waiting for the next card, make sure you join me Thursday, tomorrow night. When you're seeing this, it could be tonight, but Thursday, May 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That is 7 p.m. That is 7 p.m. New York time, America time. And then again, Saturday night, the 24th, there's a link, and I'm going to give out the link again. Look at this. And I will be on as a guest with some beautiful people calling all beings at 7 p.m. And then when we're done with that, we're going to come back to my channel and True Oracle and most likely have a giveaway. Doesn't that sound fun? Please do me a favor, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up, because this is going to be a busy week for us. Okay, now here we go. Announcements are over, my darlings. This guy wants to come out. We're going to take him. Yep. Destroyed, shattered. Oh, sorry. Forgive that. I'm going to hide that, but you get it. You know how that goes, my darlings. You know how it goes. We're going to be doing this. And yes, probably wouldn't get in trouble, but you know, I have kids that watch this channel too. All right. This is the confidence of the prosecution, which there is none. They know that Karen is factually innocent. They know that. They know that their case has been destroyed, shattered, and broken, and they don't want to hear anymore. Just wait until the defense comes out. You're going to see polished professionalism. And when Hank attacks the people from ARCA, especially Dr. Wolf, look out. That is not going to resonate with the jury very well at all. Okay, here we are. Somebody's going, and it's not Karen. Somebody is going. I'm going to tell you that. It's just a matter of waiting and time, okay? That's all it is. It's just a matter of waiting and time. And there is Auntie Bev. Now, she's been behaving look, she's had her moments the last couple of days. But yesterday, she seemed a little happier. She gave Alessi a look. I wanted to start, where do I begin to tell the story of love? Okay. Yeah, I think you've seen it. For some reason, Hank still feels that he can maneuver and manipulate Karen. He cannot, but there is change coming for him. Change is coming for him. Now, I'm also going to tell you the 28th is going to be very important. Extremely important. Keep that in mind. And now we're going to be... And a great fortune, listen, when the defense comes out, it is going to be like, you think we're riveted to the TVs and to the devices now. Just wait. This is going to be I was going to say a well played, but they're not playing. They're not playing. All right. Where are we with this? Where are we? This guy just almost slid right out. We're going to put this here. Okay, that's very good energy. That right there is a Lessie energy. There are two that comes out. The moon, that is Karen. She is the sign of Pisces. The Nine of Wands is the Prosecution. The Page of Swords. Now, this King of Pentacles, okay? It can be a Lessie, but it can be the entire defense team because they are stoic and in charge, and they will be. This is not the CW. This is Karen. And funny enough, I want to show you this. You see where it's like she's trying to look in different directions, and her dog is doing the same thing. It's because that she is very well aware of her surroundings right now. One thing I don't know if you've thought about, the closer she gets to exposing these people, I'm glad she has people around her that have her best interests at heart. And I'll leave it that way. Nothing's going to happen. But you know, it's better to be prepared. This is the Nine of Wands. This Nine of Wands, what a mess. Taking the wrong route. The wands are fire elements. The Nine of Wands can be trying to be guarded, trying to have this resilience, trying to do what you feel is the right thing. And look, they took the wrong course. And look what's happened. They are about to be wiped out. The Ten of Wands is the wipeout card. But this lovely Page of Swords, he is considered to be, his nickname is the Prince of Wind and Breeze. And I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of wind going on this week, hasn't there? Hot air, mainly. Look at him. The pages are the ones who send us messages. This page tells us that they are prepared. They are prepared. There's vigilance, but not only that, he also can say there's going to be examination, meaning they're going to be presenting their case, their examinations, their tests. It's got a double-edged sword there, and you can see that there's a lot of movement in that card. Double-edged sword can cut both ways, meaning can heal and can tear down. Take a look what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, I'm laughing because don't know if you see this little character here, but the Seven of Swords is someone or a group of someones, a group of people that feel they can get away with whatever they want to get away with. That's not happening, is it? Not happening. All right, what I want to do is I want to clarify this King of Pentacles. Let's clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify, clarify. There came a card quickly. 10 of Pentacles, yes. This is the defense working for Karen's future. 10 of Pentacles means there's a completion coming, and that completion is all about preparing for the future financially. Her family will be included. Because, my darlings, I want you to think about this. When Karen is acquitted, when she is found not guilty, not only will she be filing lawsuits, most likely, I'm not a lawyer now, check with our lawyer friends, but most likely, the Reed family, et al., will most likely be filing as well. Look at the hardship this has caused. This has caused a financial hardship for them. It's not only Karen. And think of the ages of Mr. Reed and Mrs. Reed daily for 3 years. Talk about, and I do not see them living around that area any longer. I think they'll pick up stakes and go. There's a plan. Karen has a plan. We're never not going to hear from this lady. She's got a plan. Wouldn't surprise me if she went to law school, because in California all you have to do is work under a lawyer for I think maybe 2 or 3 years and you can take the bar. Do we really think that Karen couldn't pass? She may just take the bar in California, and you never know. David Yannetti will stay there. Alan Jackson will go home. And so will Robert Alessi. And life will never be the same. Not for them. Including Mark Betterow, by the way. That is the Commonwealth. This is them fighting, doing everything that they can, manipulating, fighting to get their points across. And yet it is, they've been trashed the whole time. Everything is backfiring on them. It's because the truth will set her free. The Four of Swords, peace is coming very soon. But this is telling me they will be resting their case very soon. Maybe the 28th. But, sometimes cards can take on dual meanings when you're reading and doing an investigation like this. The Four of Pentacles. This is for the defense. They are preparing to bring forward what they have been holding on to for a very long time. Prepare yourselves. There's going to be more bombshells. There's going to be more things happen. The Hermit card. Oh yes, the Hermit card. The Hermit happens to be the zodiac sign for Uncle Brian. Now, if you'll all do me a favor, because YouTube has been holding a lot of your comments, and I can't, once they're held, I can't rescue the comments. You can't put any links. You can't put buzzwords, and you can't mention names. You can, but It's not good. And I would prefer that you didn't. There's ways that you can express, and believe me, I know how you feel. But this is for Uncle Brian. He literally has hibernated. He has pulled back. He has hid. The reason this really resonates, because in the original Rider Waite, he is standing on top of a mountain on top of snow. It all comes back to him because he is the previous owner of 34 Fairview Road, where all of this happened. All roads lead to Uncle Brian. I'm not saying he's the mastermind, because I'm going to tell you, Jen stepped in and took over. But he is behind triggering Higgy. That's what it is. Let's get a final card. Final card from Kipper. And don't forget, I'm going to see you tomorrow night. All is well. Oh. You see how energy works? Do you see? Oh my goodness. That's exactly how it works. We're being told that all roads lead home. And when they bring forth this defense, oh, destroyed. The CW will be destroyed. They know they will be. They already know. Check yourself. When you see a card like that, it means, pardon me, for me, it means that you go back and you make sure you have everything correct. You make sure that you have it right, in the right place. I'm pretty sure we have that in the right place. Let's confirm this card. Check yourself. You got it. Putting on a show. That's exactly what the CW has been doing. This has been a show, and believe me, if I went to see this and paid good money for a ticket, I would ask for a refund. My darlings, no worries. This is up to the jury, and I know the jury is already thinking, we are wasting our time. What are we doing here? After they heard today that Proctor was the one that had the evidence that didn't match, and he turned it in. I mean, just that. I mean, there's so many little pieces of everything. Just one piece. So, my darlings, don't forget, Thursday, May 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern, that's New York time. Come and see me. Saturday night, the 24th at 7 p.m. Come and see me, and make sure you're subscribed to True Oracle and to my channel. We are going to have another giveaway from True Oracle. So watch and see, my darlings. We're going to make it through, and we're going to make it through together. Thanks so much for watching. Much love to you. Please like and subscribe. We'd love to have you here. And I will see you, oh my goodness, sooner than what you think. Bye for now.